Namaste everybody and welcome. My name is Sean and today I'll be guiding you through a 1 hour yin yoga flow that is suitable for beginners. If you are new to the practice of yin, it is a very beautiful practice. We generally hold our poses for a longer period of time, anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. And the reason for this is because we want to target the areas such as the joints, the ligaments and the fascia. For today's practice as well, I personally will not be using any props, but if you do have them nearby and you wish to incorporate them into your flow, then that is perfectly fine to do so. So for our first pose, I would love to invite you into square pose. So coming onto our sides, we're going to bend our left knee at a 90-degree angle and the right leg is going to stack on top, and then very gently and with full intention we're going to fold forward, not forcing our body in any way, shape or form, just allowing it to fall naturally into the place where it needs to be. Listening into your body and honoring your body. Yin is a process or practice of observing and allowing, never forcing. And once finding your shape, we're going to breathe in deeply and just relax ourselves, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, cultivating stillness and awareness as we practice yin yoga together. Very mindfully feeling into our body, we're going to press ourselves upwards. Before doing the other side, we're going to come into toe pose. So coming onto our heels and sitting up straight. Keeping our chin up high. Shutting down the eyes. And once again, feeling into the present moment and touching into the miracle of life that can only be felt in the here and the now. Yin is a practice of cultivating mindfulness. And with this mindfulness, we observe moment to moment, which is a beautiful way to establish awareness in our everyday life. Observing the breath. Breathing in, I breathe in peace. Breathing out, I breathe out peace. Slowly we're going to come into a short 2-minute rebound before we do square pose on the other side. So lying onto our backs, just feeling into the sensations of what's occurring right now in this moment. It could be the earth pressing up against you, could be the sky and the air brushing against your skin, could be the sensation of the toes from the toe pose we just did. Whatever the sensation is, just being mindful and present of it, observing it, and just remaining equanimous and neutral, and embracing it. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Sitting up slowly at your own pace. We're now going to enter into square pose, but on the other side. So for myself, right knee is going to bend at 90 degrees onto the mat. And this time the left leg is going to stack on top. And then once again we're going to forward fold. And feeling the sensation arise in the left glute. Feeling into that beautiful fascia, stretching apart, stretching and realigning, allowing the energy to flow through. And once again, once finding our shape, we observe the stillness. And if we choose to, we deepen with each and every breath. Breathing in, I breathe in joy. Breathing out, I breathe out joy. Pressing our arms up against the earth. Slowly raising our body upwards. We're going to enter into a child's pose now. So coming on to all fours, hips coming backwards, arms stretching out, we're finding our position, and then relaxing the body, calming the mind.
being aware to see if the mind has wandered off into the past, or wandered off into the future. And if it has, smiling, observing, accepting that the mind has wandered, and then gently bringing it back to the present moment. The awareness of breath, or the awareness of the body. We can only experience the sensation of breath or the body right here in this present moment, which is why it's such a beautiful anchor to experience this richness of life in the here and the now. Raising ourselves up slowly,
Coming on to our backs. We're now going to enter into another 2-minute rebound. If the concept of rebounds are new to you, it's simply just a moment to let the body reset, to observe where both the mind and the body is at. Allowing the energy to flow through us. Feeling into the sensations arising through the senses. Could be the birds chirping. Could be your hands resting on your body or the mats. Could be the smell of the air. slowly we're going to sit up. We're going to enter into sleeping swan. So to do so, we're going to bring our left knee forward. We're going to bend it as close as 90 degrees as we can, honoring your body, of course, and the more 90 degrees your leg is, the more intense the stretch will be. Extending out the right leg so that it's nice and straight, and then leaning your weight into your forearms. If you do have a bolster, you can place your forearms on the bolster for a little bit more support. Or if you're choosing to do it with no props like myself, placing the weight onto the forearms, relaxing the neck, relaxing the body. Sinking into the pose and feeling the sensation arising within the left glute area. Following our breath, allowing the mind to become more peaceful, more equanimous. Breathing in, I breathe in love. Breathing out, I breathe out love. Gently releasing the left knee, pressing ourselves upwards. We're now going to switch to the other side, so right knee is going to bend forward now, coming as close as 90 degrees as we can, always comfortable for our body. Left leg is going to extend outwards, and once again shutting down the eyes, supporting our weight on our elbows, and breathing in. Cultivating our mindfulness.
touching into the miracle of life that can only be experienced in this very moment, the power of the moment. Full intention, pressing our body up against the earth, going to come onto our backs. Just need to rearrange my microphone. And once again we're going to enter into another rebound. Breathing in. Touching into our senses. Feeling into the richness of life as we practice yin yoga together. As we breathe in, we calm our minds together, and as we breathe out, we calm our minds together. And together we raise the collective consciousness of this earth. Very slowly we're going to raise ourselves upwards,
going to come into a slightly different pose called E pose, which is beautiful for the forearms. So coming onto our knees, taking the palms of our hands with our wrists facing forward and placing them onto the mat, and then rolling your weight back where it feels right for you, where it feels comfortable for you, backwards, and feeling that stretch arise in your wrists. As we breathe in, we feel into our bodies. Feeling the sensation of calmness and stillness cultivating within. Embracing whatever sensation arises within the moment. Cultivating states of peace and love within us. Gently removing the weight of our hands. We're going to sit back onto the mat. We're going to extend our legs outwards, and with full intention we're going to fold forward into a caterpillar pose. Once again, never forcing, just allowing your body to find the space where it needs to be. There's no need to engage your back muscles. Yin is a process of allowing the body to be. There's no need to improve
There's no need to get anywhere else. The present moment is enough. You are enough. We're often taught in life that we need to be going somewhere or achieving goals in order to be successful. And although there is nothing wrong with having goals, the richness of life, the miracle of life can only be felt in this present moment. So there is no need to improve. All there is just to become alive in the here and the now. Breathing in, expanding the lungs. Breathing out, relaxing the body. Once again, we're going to enter into another 2-minute rebound. So, lying onto our backs. Feeling into the sensation that is true for you. Grounding ourselves to this present moment, the truth of the moment. Very mindfully, we're going to enter into dancer. So, right knee is going to come up. Arms are going to extend outwards. The right leg is going to come over the top, and then just looking up to the sky or to the ceiling if you are indoors, and feeling into that spinal stretch rising throughout the right side of the body. Cultivating our awareness, cultivating our stillness. Together we practice Yin Yoga to develop our moment-to-moment mindfulness. Yin is a practice of cultivating mindfulness to allow the mind to become more still. And there are things that we can do outside of our Yin practice that will assist it for when we do practice. And one of those is speaking kindly and speaking with truth. Avoiding gossiping, speaking kind about others, and refraining from lying. Because as we cultivate these attributes of purity, it assists our practice of Yin, allowing it to become more still, which in turn allows us to deepen into our practice. Breathing in, expanding the lungs, and breathing out, exhaling the lungs, raising with full intention our right knee, bringing our hips back to center, just taking a moment to pause, feeling into the body. And then we're going to shift to the other side. So legs extending outwards, arms once again going to come into a T shape. The left knee is going to raise up and come over to the right hand side. And face pointing up once again to the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Feeling into that fascia, stretching on the left hand side of the body. Feeling into that spinal stretch, and calming the body, calming the mind. And by developing our mindfulness in this moment, we abandon things that no longer serve us, any anxieties or any worries. We observe them, love them, and allow them to let themselves go at their own pace, and cultivating the wisdom that is experienced in this present moment. Raising the left knee, returning ourselves back to center, and embracing another rebound. Gratitude for this rebound as we connect through this practice of yin. Beautiful practice of yin yoga. Feeling into the love expanding within us with each and every breath. Allowing the rapture and the bliss to arise, to cultivate. Deep breath in and a long breath out. At our own pace, sitting up nice and slowly. We're going to enter into one of my favorite poses, which is the butterfly pose. So pressing the soles of our feet together, and then going to forward fold. I like to have my palms facing upwards. If you have a block as well, you can also rest the block onto your head if you would like a bit of support there. And if you have lesser flexibility, you can also use 2 blocks. And then once finding our shape, embracing this pose, feeling into just how amazing it is each time we breathe in and out, sinking in ever so slightly deeper. Embracing the beauty of this moment, allowing our minds to become more still and radiate in bliss. This moment in life is truly beautiful. All the elements of happiness exist in this very moment. Feeling into the earth, pressing our body upwards. We're going to enter into our final pose now before Shavasana, which is going to be Sphinx pose. Beautiful back bends to counterpose the forward fold. So to do so, we're going to come onto our stomachs. We're going to have our arms shoulder width apart, and then very mindfully we're going to press ourselves upwards. Feeling the sensation arising within the lower back region. And once again, honoring your body. Honoring the shape
that feels right for you. Every single one of our bodies is so different between each and every one of us. And only you know your body best. Just because we may see someone doing a pose and looking very flexible, that may not be right for us. And so we honor our body. We honor the present moment. And we allow the body to sit where it needs to be. Slowly we're going to shift onto our backs for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Observing where your body is at in this present moment. Feeling the calmness, the bliss flowing through the body. Very mindfully, we're going to shift onto our sides and pressing ourselves up into a seated position. And to close off the session, I would love to invite you to join me in the chant of Om. Only if you wish, of course. So, placing our hands together in front of the heart space, closing down the eyes. Together we breathe in and out, and a breath in for Om. Opening the eyes and raising the hands to the third eye space and repeating after me. Hopes and dreams. Lowering the hands to the lips, truth and honesty, and placing the hands in front of the heart space. Love and compassion. From my heart to yours. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me in on today's 1 hour Yin Yoga Flow. It really was beautiful for me to be able to share this with you. Let me know in the comments below how you went with the 4-4-2 format with the rebound. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Sending you my blessings. I wish you a beautiful day, and Namaste.